Hello students, this is Miss Poonam. In my earlier video, I have explained register banks of 8051 and instruction format of 8051. Today we are going to learn instruction set of 8051. So let's start with instruction set of 8051. There are different types of instructions in 8051 instruction set. So according to the types of instruction, they are grouped into one type. So there are in total 5 groups, all the instructions are divided into. So the first one is data transfer group, the other one is arithmetic group, then beat manipulation group, then fourth one is program transfer instructions, and last one is processor control group. We are going to learn data transfer group instructions today in detail. So let's start with data transfer instruction group. First instruction in data transfer instruction group is move destination byte comma source byte. What this instruction will do, this will copy the contents of source to destination location. So this instruction copies the contents of source location to destination location, but the contents of source location are unchanged. So it is the most flexible operation. So as it is most flexible operation, it allows different combinations of source and destination. Remember friends that there is destination first and then source. So all the contents of source will be actually copied to the destination, but the contents of source will be unchanged. So we will see all types of combinations of this data transfer instruction move. So let's go to the first combination of this instruction, which is move a comma rn, where rn is source and a is nothing but destination. A is nothing but accumulator. So what this instruction will do, this instruction copies the contents of register rn to accumulator. I have already told you that there are 4 register banks in 8051, and in every register bank there are total 8 registers. So as there are 4 register banks, they are numbered from R0 to R3, that is R0, R1, R2 and R3, and in every register bank there are 8 registers numbered from R0 to R8. So if I am writing move a comma rn, I have written example of the same instruction, move a comma r1. What this will do, this instruction will copy the contents of register r1 of the selected register bank to accumulator. Say suppose if the register bank selected is r2, then from that r2 there are total 8 registers from r0 to r7. So from that r0 to r7, say suppose r1 is there. So the contents of R1 register of R2 will be copied to accumulator register. Now the second combination is contradictory to first one, that is move Rn comma A, and example I have written move R1 comma A. What move Rn comma A will do, this instruction will copy the contents of accumulator, which is source, to the register Rn of selected register bank. And example is move R1 comma A. What this will do, this instruction will copy the contents of accumulator to the register R1 of the selected register bank. So these two are the combinations of move instruction. We will see next 2 combinations of the same instruction. Then the next combination is move a comma direct. Now here direct is the source, whereas A is nothing but destination. What this instruction will do, this instruction will copy the contents of direct address given in the register to the accumulator. Example I have written move A comma 40H. Now 40H is the address where there are some contents. Those contents will be copied to accumulator. Now we will see the fourth combination, which is contradictory to third one. Move direct comma A. Here A is source and direct is nothing but destination. So what this instruction will do, this instruction will copy the contents of accumulator to the direct address specified in the instruction. And example is move 40H comma A. What this instruction will do, this will copy the contents which are there in accumulator. Those contents will be copied onto a location where the location address is 40H. So first 4 combination we have already studied. We will see the next 2 combination. The next 2 combinations are here on the screen. Next combination is move A, comma at the rate Ri, and its example I have written move A at the rate R0. What this instruction will do? This instruction will copy the contents of memory location whose address is specified in the register Ri of the selected register bank to accumulator. Here in this case the destination is accumulator. Now at the rate Ri means one of the register from register bank is selected, and on that, in that register there is some address, and on that register, on that address there are some contents. Those contents are moved to the accumulator. Say suppose the example I have given as move A comma at the rate R0. Now say suppose R0 is the register from some register bank, say R3. Now in R3 there are 8 registers. In R3 is the 4th register bank of 8051. Now 4th register bank has 8 registers right from R0 to R7. Now at R0 there is some address stored, and on that address there are some contents. So those contents are copied to accumulator in the 5th combination. Now see the next instruction combination, that is move at the rate Ri comma A, and its example is also written by me, move at the rate R0 comma A. What this particular instruction will do? This instruction will copy the contents of accumulator to the memory location pointed by Ri, and its example is move at the rate R0 comma A. So this instruction will copy the contents of accumulator to memory location whose address is pointed by R0 of the selected register bank. We'll see the next combination, that is nothing but move A comma hash data. What this will do? Here hash data is the source and A is the accumulator, that is destination. Example I have written move A comma hash 31. It should be 31H, not A. So what this will do? This is the direct address. Whenever hash is written, some value is followed by hash, means it is the direct value. So immediate value. So this instruction will copy the immediate data to accumulator. So it will actually copy 31H instead of A, there should be H. 31H will be copied to accumulator. We'll see the next combination. Next combination is move Rn comma direct. So this instruction will copy the contents which are there on direct address given in the instruction to the Rn register, Rn, that is n register of the selected register bank. Its example is move R3 comma 30H. Here 30H is not the value because hash is not written. Direct is 30H is the address, direct address given in the instruction. At that address there are some contents. Those contents are copied to R3 register of the selected register bank. Now we will see the 9th combination, which is contradictory to 8, which is move direct R comma Rn. Now what this instruction will do? We'll see the example of this instruction, move 30H comma R5. This instruction will copy the contents which are there in R5 register of the selected register bank to the location 30H. Next combination is move Rn comma hash data. So this instruction will copy the immediate data given in the instruction to the register Rn of selected register bank. Example we will see move R7 comma hash 20H. This will copy 20H. 20H is the direct value because hash is written. So 20H it will copy to R7 of the selected register bank. Now we will see the next example, move direct comma direct, move 20H comma 30H. What this will do? This instruction will copy the contents of source direct address to destination direct address. So 30H is the address, is the location. There are some contents, say suppose X. Those X contents will be copied to a location whose address is 20H, and the contents will be copied. Next combination, move direct @RI. This instruction will copy the data from memory location whose address is specified in the RI register of the selected register bank to the direct address specified in the instruction. We will see the example, move 20H @RI. So whatever contents are there which are pointed by RI will be copied to the location 20H. Now next combination is move @RI, direct. What this particular instruction will do? This will copy the contents of direct address specified in the instruction to the memory location which is pointed by RI register of the selected bank. Means on 30H there are some contents. Those contents are copied to a address. That address is written in R0 of the selected register bank. We'll see the next combination. Okay, that's it. So this was about the first instruction, that is nothing but move instruction, which is data transfer group first instruction. Now we will see the second instruction, which is again data transfer group instruction, and the instruction is called move DPTR, #data, where the data is 16-bit constant. So what this instruction will do? This will load data pointer with 16-bit constant. So you must be knowing what is DPTR, that is data pointer register, which is of 16 bits. So 0 to 15, 16 in total 16 bits. It has the higher order bit DPH and it has the lower order bit, that is DPL. So DPH is of 8 bit and DPL is also of 8 bit. In total DPTR is 16 bit. So DPL is 8 bit from 0 to 7. DPH is 8 bit again from 8 to 15. We will take example of such instruction. Example is move DPTR, 300H. 3000H. Now in this case, the value which we want to load to DPTR is 3000H. So in this DPH, the higher order bit is 30 and DPL is 00H. So DPH is 30H and DPL is 00H. This instruction will load the immediate data 3000H into the data pointer. So DPL will hold 30H while DPL will hold 0H. DPH will hold 30H while DPL will load